I'm for darn sure not Hormozi, but I'm sure just like you, there are some things in his 90-minute presentation you saw that you do. And if you aren't doing damn near everything he's doing, I'd pay attention and take action. It's John Cheplack, and if you didn't get the opportunity to watch it live or go back and watch the recording, go back and watch that 90-minute presentation of Hormozi. It was a pure spectacle. I don't know, over the next week or so, I may share one video, 2 videos, 3 videos, 4, who knows? Maybe this is the only one that I do, but I think it's really important to go back and revisit and unpack for the benefit in each and every one of you. And so that's number one. Why am I doing this video? And it's the same reason I've done every single video or every single post, anything that's educational or informational. It's that same principle that Alex demonstrated, you guys. If you want to keep what you have to contribute. Think about some human principles. No one believes what they're told, they believe what they experience. Create an experience of what it's going to be like when they work with you, when they join you, before they work with you, before they join you. So really, really simple stuff. And he's done it year after year after year. And, one of the things that we're taught or is talked about a lot is put content out there, put content out there. Here's the difference. And many will say, well, I don't know what type of content, or the content doesn't work. Here's what I'd say. Probably in most cases, if not all, where it's not working, you're just not putting enough content out there where that you can get some true feedback. And feedback being what people respond well to, what they don't respond well to, abandon what's not working and go to what is working. So continue to put valuable content. And I think the challenge is we're so into this KPI and cause and effect. I'll just promise you over time, and no matter what, good guys, good gals do finish first. You've heard the quote, good guys finish last. Well, it's the good guys and good gals that quit too early. This guy's not a quitter. That takes me to the next point I want to bring to you that he pointed out. And gave you a contrast. Struggle, victory, struggle, victory, struggle, victory. It's not easy. Made him very relatable. Made you believe that, oh, okay, if I'm struggling right now, this is normal. But then what he also did is I don't know if I'd call it even a brag, but a humble brag. I mean, stylistically, he does such a good job. He just is so, it's tough to have that guy turn you off unless you get too excited about the Band-Aid on his nose. And I'm just teasing. I think the guy's he's amazing. But he was able to, share the victory. It's educate, contribute, share your victories. There's a responsibility to share your victories so you can see the hope. While people see the struggles, what they're seeing is that, okay, I'm not alone. And so many times as an entrepreneur, we feel alone. And then you get that next tier. Oh, when's that feeling going to go away? It never goes away, man. It's normal. He's got his struggles in his life and his business just like anyone else. I don't know him personally, but it's just called being a human being. I mean, it's really, really that simple. So contribution is the big one. Consistent contribution of valuable educational content. Think about it. Here's another thing that he did really well. And I think for agents that are working with buyers and sellers, and I think for team leaders and broker owners that are recruiting, notice when he broke down the different products, he didn't break down products. He broke down avatars. He broke down, for example, home buyers that are in different phases of the home buying phase. And there's some that are indifferent, some that are solution aware. Ultimately, what he brought you to was his solution aware, because I think we were all sitting there with our credit card or trying to find our credit card. Hey, I just want to pay you, right? I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. He talked to every phase, just like for you, if you're recruiting. If you go back and watch where he stacked all the products, before he moved to the next product, he didn't talk about the product, he talked about the person and where they were in the phase of their business. So is your marketing, is your messaging talking about the person in the phase they're in their business? Because obviously he's done really, really well talking to everyone, yet in our business, we don't want to talk to everyone. We only want to talk to the now people, right? I can see where it's different, but it's very, very similar. Talk to all the different avatars that are out there for people that are recruiting. I mean, you need to talk to all the avatars. All the avatars, the people that are thinking about getting in real estate, people that are in real estate school, people that are struggling in real estate so far, people that have done pretty good, but they haven't, gotten over the hump to do the big numbers they want to do. Someone now that's in the messy middle, they want to build a team. What are the different solutions that you talk to in your copy, in your emails, and all that type of stuff? Any sort of content that you're putting out there. He did such a great job of talking to every avatar. What he was really doing is talking to every product. He was talking to every product, but he led in with the different avatars and the different phases, the different levels of awareness of where you were at in your business. So, 3 things that I see is massive contribution. I've talked about it forever. By no means am I saying I'm Hormozi, but I'll tell you what, these principles are really simple, and I've followed them for years, and it's built a pretty good business. He talked about the struggle and the victory. And then the final thing that he looked at, he looked at it in crafting his presentation, was he talked to every avatar. Although he was talking to each different product offering, the different trainings, he led in with talking to the human being. He talked to every single avatar instead of just one, which certainly broadens his audience. Anyways, I'll have more on this and love your comments on it. There's so much more that I could share on this, as I'm sure you can too. And so please feel free to comment and just take action from what he shared. It's basic stuff, guys, basic.